Likely_autistic played Scream for 100 channel points.
Autistic! I'm not muted, am I? Oh, okay, good. How are you, Autistic? Hi, everyone. How is everyone's night going? Give me one moment. I gotta add this game real quick. Dude, I'm so excited. Hold up. You know what? Let me fix the page real quick. I think I'll be too quick. I'm pretty sure I have it in. Right here. Oh, I didn't show up. Oh, they're upset. Oh well. I went back a little bit. I don't know why, but I read diamond. Triangle. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I really looked through. Wasn't the Bruni emote, Takuki, Electro? Oh man, I was like a my parent had D&D, but I was like, oh. There's like no in betweens. It's like 50-50. Can I? Let me flip this. Yar. But I'm gonna need to move it or add it again later. Because I just realized it on my just chatting screen, not my gaming screen. So let me do that right now real quick. Alright. Now let me re-add it. Ah, there we go. It's not the best, but you know, it's something. I tried adding on VT Studio, but it didn't work. Alright, and then screen capture. I'll use this. Alright. Welcome to the demo. Thank you for trying the version of Void Cells. We know this is an early build, further polish, improvements are still in progress. Save files created in the demo may not carry over to the full release. Hope you enjoy your journey. Real quick. I'm gonna lower everything. Dude, I don't know why, it kinda looks like the shit from Treasure Planet. Chat, let us delve into the depths of Treasure Planet. Yeehaw! Greetings, you may not know me yet, but I have urgent news. Your father, Leonardo Salvatore, the renowned explorer and scholar, has vanished in his latest expedition. Professional hazard, so to speak. However, in this case, the capital. I shall be waiting you at the docks. Until then, you stare at the letter again. Leonardo, your father gone. The letter can't not much time to carry you left your room. Dude, this is just like the plot of Treasure Planet. Because the same thing happened to with Jim Hawkins. His dad left him, and he had a reminiscence of his past. So, university apprenticeship. Increases your knowledge or resolve. Knowledge. You know, like better than Dead Lamborghini? That's right, knowledge. Blissful time. You fall relentlessly over the manuscript in every bit of knowledge possible. Knowledge plus 30. There was one subject which interested you the most, the one which framed your view of the world and shaped your personality. Applied science has tuned your mind to visions of the veil and improved your perception, and has forged yourself through endless, rigorous debates. Science. Mystical visions received from behind the veil have become the main force driving technological advancements. However, venturing too far beyond has proven to be risky. By the time you finish the course, the dorm had become much more spacious. Some of your classes had moved to special rooms with padded walls and floors. You double check your luggage, a few sets of your clothes, some of your savings. There's a little time to prepare, but you took one particular item. Either an old book or enchanted gloves. You know why? I don't know why, but the enchanted gloves like sounds teasing. Engraved with a unique pattern, enchanted with solar dust, these gloves will serve you well. No more time to waste. As the dawn breaks and the sky's clear, you close the door and head for the docks, searching for the ship. As you make your way, a young man with bright red hair suddenly approaches you. Sean O'Brien. Ah, Captain, found you. Morning, name is Sean. Sean O'Brien. I will be your first mate. Ready to command and set sail? Gives you a wide smile, displaying a set of straight teeth. Sean looks pleased to meet you and is eager to set sail. Surprised, he thought he would be commanding the ship, or confidence. Of course, you're ready. Yeah, no, I think surprised. To be honest, I was surprised as well, but the man yellow was insistent. Strange fella he is. Worry not, starfaring might look intimidating initially, but it doesn't differ much from sailing the seas. And just look at the ship he got us. He points at the ship behind him, peacefully rocking at the pier, its engines humming, ready to take off at a moment's notice. Lurk, gotta keep practicing Blender. Okay, thank you for the lurk, Autistic. Good luck with Blender. Look closer at Sean. Does he know more? May he be concealing something from you? Or inspect the ship. Let's inspect the ship. Select an artifact to use. You do not have any artifacts which might help in this situation. I have to spin? Yo. It's like RNG, it's like gambling. 30? Okay. Now it feels like I'm playing Baldur's Gate. A lightweight brig equipped with a solar core. The sail's fabric accumulates energy and directs it to a powerful engine. Excess energy stored and redistributed to light accelerators and an absorption field. In combination with engraved hardwood, which allows for zero buoyancy, it creates an agile ship capable of navigating between the stars. The adventure begins. Sean diverts his attention to cruise preparations. As the ship soars high above the clouds, you leave port behind. Several days later, you arrive at Cloudshire, a lush agricultural region and the first stop on your way before reaching the capital. You must acquire a travel permit from the nearby castle that will allow you to navigate safely through the new world. Ooh, now I get to play. So how does this work? W, ASD is to move. And I guess mouse to move my camera. Oh!
All right, Captain. It's time for you to take the helm.
Oh, it says right there.
I see you've already managed to make the ship move. Perfect start, eh?
It's kind of like a...
It's a starfaring ship, not some flimsy
World of
tiny
Warships.
boat.
It's like,
Let's
push
try
W to
something
accelerate and
See
then
those floating
slow down.
crates around the islands? Aim our cannons and show 'em what you got.
Push the balloons. Ooh. Holy moly. Yo. Right mouse button to enter aim mode, right aim sideways, press the left mouse button to fire broadside cannons. But then how to fire the laser? I just hold it?
Aye, good. See, told it was easy. There's more to commanding the ship, but I'll show you when the time comes. For now, let's just keep the course. If you find something of interest you'd like to explore, feel free to do so.
Push the pier and hold F to interact.
Just sail next to a pier and disembark. The boys and I'll stay on the ship conducting repairs.
But I gotta shoot them. Oh, no, okay, I can't. I don't know why I thought they were those practice dummies. Bro, I nailed the landing. You stand outside a church, its doors wide open. The church bell rings solemnly under the mild wind. This place doesn't look particularly old, although abandoned, it must have been built in the last few decades. Check it out. I love urban exploring. Like, in-game and IRL. Inside, though, looks much more damaged. A strange overgrowth covers the walls, with thick, dark roots creating a mosaic pattern. Seem to cover most of the church except the golden mass plate and otherwise bar and altar. The stone around it is slightly charred. The mass empty sockets. Watch closely as you make your next move. Yeah, let's look at it first. Ooh, 92. Oh, I failed. You search your memory, but not much comes to mind. You've seen it previously. The Empire loves to place the depictions of these masks at any opportunity, apparently they put some spiritual significance in them. Can I roll again? Oh, I can't do much. A sudden burst of wind slams the door shut. The roots rustle around you. Faint light can be seen from the master investment. Do I remove the mask? Dude, it's like the mask from like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You know, like the Diaz mask. If I remove it, there's a chance I can become a vampire. I'll become immortal, but I'll become evil. So maybe it's time I embrace my villain arc. You know what? Fuck it. Let's be stupid. Let's just take off the mask. Let's take off the mask and be stupid. Once I fail this too, and it's like, well, oh, never mind. You must roll a number. The numbers are converted to the value of your. It should be shown in the middle of the dial. So it should be number. If the number rolled is equal or less, you have succeeded. If the number is higher than your chances, the greater your chance to succeed. You grab the mask and pull it. It is set firmly in the stone, but eventually it starts to give way. When finally removed, it suddenly emits a sharp and painful light. The flash blinds you and almost makes you drop the mask, but you manage to hold on. When the light ceases, the mask stays firmly in your hand. Okay, cool. So I have a mask. Alright, what to next?
Time to use some of that sweet solar energy our ship's sails accumulate. Send the engine core into overdrive. It'll make the ship both faster and more responsive to your commands.
Ooh. Also, the bottom bar is like the power for like the boost, whatever. Let's go there. I see a ton over there.
Cloudshire. Warm sun, fields. Too bad we can't stay here for too long. Which reminds me, we must get a travel permit to continue past this point. There's the castle of St. Isidore in this region.
Bro, imagine drifting in a boat, bro, just like in Sea of Thieves. Except playing Initial D. A stolen ring. You dock your ship and head towards the village square. As you continue deeper, you spot the town hall. Even from the outside, you can hear agitated shouts. You push open the heavy door of the town hall. Inside is a massive crowd of people. Looks like the whole village is gathered here. In the middle, there's a stage where a big, burly man can be seen. His face is red with anger and his sweet-colored hair is drenched in sweat. He shouts at an elderly woman, somewhat shielded by a younger boy in front of her. Let's figure out what's going on first. Oh, did I fail it? Or, bruh. He also no one seems eager to talk to a stranger. If anything, people are particularly suspicious of you and wonder what Alexander might have forgotten here. You approach the stage to get a better look. You get closer trying to get a better look. Suddenly the man spots you in the crowd and directs you his violent gaze. And who might you be? What do you want? You'll be polite. Captain, you say. From Earth, you say? Don't make me laugh. We've had newcomers since the last sowing season. You were with them, aren't you? Involved in this crime somehow? He points at the elderly woman and the young boy. I mean, my crime. What crime, he asks? The most despicable one. The Honorable Frau Brauer and her bastard of a son, Rudolph, have stolen my golden ring. The one blessed by the Lord Inquisitor himself. That is the last straw, I tell you. Just wait until I get the proof. There will no longer be any brawlers here. You can see several strong men standing by the entrance door, all with weak hair and angry look. Seeing they have nothing of value right now, Mr. Miller returns to the Browers. The atmosphere is intense, and the men at the door seem impatient. Perhaps you find that ring, you may resolve that situation. You can hear whispers in the crowd about the abandoned mines nearby. Well, now we know where to go. So I'm assuming that one over there. Y'all, don't mind if I just stick the landing. Let's just pull a Tokyo Drift right now. Whoop! Nailed it. Reflecting tar decreases solar cannon charge cost by 20%. Replace no nutritional lubricants, minimize energy loss across the solar cannon's mechanical components. Sure, I have a lot of coins. Broadside cannons and shielding. We'll do shield and we'll do this. Alright, let's look at each by one, that's it. Alright, so that was the shop. Maybe the mines. We need to go inside.
Easy there, Captain.
When in darkness,
around
it
the
becomes
corners.
less energy
Well inside.
boosting,
Our sails
using
will
the
accumulate
shield or
much less
deflecting
energy.
sword cannon.
So spend it wisely.
Mining caves. You stand inside what seems to be an abandoned mine. The cave walls look unstable, barely supported by old wooden beams. Turned over mining carts, leftover equipment rotting in the dim light. You know, think about it. Couldn't you technically use old equipment? Alright. 64. No way I'll get a high number than this. Alright, guys. You examine the mining equipment more closely, especially the massive drill in the middle of the cave. It looks like a StarDust mining facility, a precious resource used in numerous apparatuses. Did I say that right? And most importantly, to power flying ships. However, the vein has been depleted, judging by the appearance, has not been visited in a long time. Except see a set of footprints into the drill. At the base of the central drill, you see a narrow hole. It must have been dug out recently. The ground looks freshly compared to the rest of the cave. You put your hand in, the hole is narrow and not particularly deep. Move your head around, but whatever is there is no longer. You stand up and shake the dust off. Shove footprints into one of the cave passages before disappearing. So where do I go then now? Do I keep going down further into the cave? I was like, actually, I think about it. If I hit something, will it lose damage? Oh yeah, I do. Oh, the game saves. That's unexpected.
Something is off. Boys, get the cannons ready. Remember to use the shields to
Monsters?
protect the
I'm
ship.
feeling it. Usually when there's like abandoned mine caves, there's gonna be monsters. There we go. Okay, that was a bit confusing. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I was aiming at. I was aiming at monsters. I guess not.
Something is off. Boys, get the cannons ready. Remember to use the shields to protect the ship.
How do I switch between like each weapon?
Good job, lads. Don't forget to check the area. I've seen supply crates floating nearby.
Let's stop here real quick. I want health, bro. I need health. That it? I think that's it. Coming in with the landing. Coming in hot. So it's an old fort ruin. At last, the cannons grew silent and the dust settled as you can see the fort clearly. Several towers, walls patched up with thick planks of wood. A group of small rowing boats can be seen escaping through narrow tunnels behind the fort. Strange vegetation covers multiple sections of the fort. Dark twisted roots stretch across the walls. You dock your ship and head through the massive wind doors. The inner courtyard is in complete disarray. Massive plants congregate in the dark corners, and multiple enemy crates and barrels are scattered around. Most people must have left before your arrival, except for the small garrison encountered during the fight. Some must have been forced them away. Yeah, well, crates. Swear to God, bro, if I fail this check. Oh, that was close. That was so close. You spend some time searching through the crates. Most of them are empty, however, you do manage to find some leftovers. Some of the crates differ from the rest. Their insides are covered with a thin layer of glitter. It seems the fort inhabitants use them to store solar dust, perhaps from the critters populating the cave. As you prepare to leave, something catches your attention. There's a small clearing between the plants. In it lies a golden ring with a delicate carving of a sun. You wonder why it could have been left behind. No, take the ring. You need that for the town. The inside of the ring is a faint inscription. Inscription. I can't even speak straight. The words Lus Confidimus were subtly carved into gold. You pocket the ring and head back to the ship.
See those cracked rocks? Aye, we can clear the path using our cannons.
Oh, those ones? Wait, don't tell me there's more of those cracked rocks lying around. I know that's not. Off to sail. Off we go. Oh, we're back at the exit. I want to get this last one. Anything else? Nope. All right, we got the ring. Let's go back to Cloudshire. Cloudshire? Damn, I don't remember.
Who do you think they were? The people in the fort, I mean. Plenty of pirates around. The Empire usually manages to keep them at bay.
No clue.
I hope it was someone exciting. Like a secret society plotting a revolt against the Inquisition, eh? Or a bunch of cultists, eh? Mining leftover solar dust to perform an evil ritual.
Is that the blue bar? Is that the laser I used? I don't remember. Hey, Gator. ZVT's content is intended for certain audiences and may contain drugs, intoxication, or excessive tobacco use, some negative profanity or vulgarity. Yeah, that's the label I put. Did I forget to take off the intoxication? That was meant for like last week Sunday or yeah game night, and for the Lego Star Wars. Did I forget to take it off? The message I get when clicking on your stream. Yeah, I do have I don't usually label I keep on is the profanity or what was it? Vulgarity. I usually keep that on because I usually swear a lot. But I added the alcohol slash drugs whatever the marijuana for when I played Lego Star Wars with my friend Gabe and we played with when we played Jackbox with us. Holy shit, Gator! Oh my god, you just converted so many business points. Dude, I have to use car control again. I kind of missed it. You're quiet? Am I? Hold on, I turn myself up more.
Gator Hunter 9681
Gator!
tiered X95.
Oh shit, sorry if I was too loud. Bro, thank you for the bid, bro. Much appreciated. W. Also, as I was saying earlier, I kept the profanity and vulgarity because I usually swear a lot, and the tobacco, drugs, and alcohol was just meant for when I played Lego Star Wars with Gabe last Friday, and I think Jackbox for game night on Saturday, I think. Because Gabe, I know my friend Gabe usually when he plays with me, he's usually high, so that's why I turn it on. But thank you so much, Gator, bro. Oh my god, that's a W. Gotcha. Yeah, man, I do got you. I always got you, Gator. You dock your ship and head to the town hall once more. Inside the events are unfolding as previously you approach Mr. Miller. Present the ring. You take the ring out and hand it to Mr. Miller. He snatches it from your fingers quickly and puts it in his pocket. It is an abandoned fort. Surprised everyone. A group of people is seen leaving the town hall to investigate. Abandoned fort, you say? Well, that is unusual to say the least. How did it get there? Was it this delinquent who hid it? He points at Rudolph, his eyes wide as he waits for your answer. We'll defend the kid. So does it seem pleasing response, well, at least you got my ring back. You have a journey ahead of you. As a form of gratitude, let me give you something. My men will load some supplies on your ship. He turns over the Browers. As for you, we will see. Dude, I want to take the kid with us. I want to make him join my crew, you know. Well, if I were to create a crew, a pirate crew, what would you be called? Or should we just stick with like what I call you guys on my Discord server? Because I call you guys worshippers, so we just call ourselves the worshippers. Go back to the store. What else can I do now? Durable outer layers face structural damage from collision from impact. Reduce diffraction within the cannon's beam path, channeling solar energy between sea or broadside cannons. Now, I want to do this one. Where else can I go? Let's go back and like combine the court. I don't think there's no point. What else can I look around here? Oh wait, I was there. That was the church, right? I'm pretty sure that's the church. Oh, can I go up, bro? Oh. What do I do now? Let's look around. Gator, did I ask how are you? If I haven't, how you been then? I can't look down or I can't go down or up. I go straight. That's so cool though. Sky Islands. Here we go. Cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually really relaxed. Like, I could just sit here and just listen to music. I don't have to play, I could just sit here and listen to music. Maybe I fall asleep to it. Or if you're like, play like a sweaty game like Valorant or Marvel Rivals, you just come here and just play, launch void cells. Just launch void cells and just, I don't know, just wander around and there you go, it calms you. Hey, so you got Baldur's Gate, I said earlier. I was thinking I referenced like Baldur's Gate. Oh, I have to go over there? Okay. You know what? Let's just look behind the eyes. What am I missing hiding? Like the balloon? You know, now that I think about it, when I started the game, I didn't really introduce it at all. I just jumped straight into it. But as far as I know, this game is mostly single player, and it's mostly an adventure game. As I guess you can obviously tell from what I'm like the entire time I've been playing. And you can shoot stuff like this, explore, shoot stuff. To be honest, I was expecting the like the skill check like in Baldur's Gate. But you know, it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty unique. It just, I guess it adds like the RPG element to it. It's like very immersive, I must say. Yeah, even though this is definitely not like, I guess, very like similar to Treasure Planet. You can tell like the design for the ship looks like Treasure Planet, like the main ship. I forgot what it's called. Dude, I want to watch Treasure Planet again after playing this game though.
When we get to the castle, they will ask questions. Who are you? Where are you going? By the holy light, did you submit the I-94 form? All that bureaucratic nonsense. As annoying as it is, we better not start off on the wrong foot. Something tells me the man in yellow won't appreciate it if we stir up unnecessary trouble. By the way, did you get to know him? I've worked with the man several times, but I doubt he would hire a ship to help me out.
Customs office, you approach the castle gates, but there don't seem to be guards. Then they're next to the gates nor on top of the walls. Next to the entrance is a small door with the customs office sign. As you enter, you're greeted by a small room filled with a measurement and weighting equipment and several tables and chairs, all empty except one. Behind it is a young woman in the imperial officer mode. Greetings, welcome to the castle of Saint Isidore. My name is Lucia de la Torre, and I'm the Lieutenant Castellan. How may I be of assistance? A female knight, bro? I'm a simp. You have me on board. She gives you a polite smile when winning your response. Feels strange, doesn't it? On a typical day, hundreds of people will be manning the post and operating the defense towers, but today's not a typical day. Today's the pilgrimage to the shrine of Saint Isidore, the patron of this castle and the surrounding lands. That concern. Since foreign a bit and continues in a hushed voice. As I told the Lord Inquisitor, but he insisted that this time was special and the ceremony would require more people and preparations. There shouldn't be a problem. As Lieutenant Castellan, I am sure I can help you with whatever you might require. However, if it's the travel you seek, there is a receipt. Unfortunately, unauthorized travel within the New World is strictly prohibited based on the truce terms between the Empire and the Old Kingdom. I want you to provide a letter of sponsorship from any noble citizen of patron of the capital. Is that the letter? Man yellow? Or... what the man in yellow? Takes a glance at your papers and frowns. The man yellow, huh? That person may not sound like a reputable source. Give me a minute. I'll need to consult the ledger. He takes your papers and exits the room through the back entrance. A couple minutes pass. You start to wonder how massive this ledger must be to take so much time when suddenly a loud bell is heard across the castle. Something is happening outside. You rush back to your ship.
Steady, lads. Prepare to engage. Remember the drill. Turn. Fire. Repeat.
Oh, did I alert them?
The sails and the engine pipes. If I see any men cowering, I will throw you overboard myself.
More fighting? Ah, there we go. I can shoot from here. Let me just back up real quick. Are they moving towards me? And again, I'm just slowly moving backwards. Ooh, close call. Oh, I got it! That's funny. You know what? Let's cut right through them. Can I? Wait, can I ram right into them? Aw. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just blast them. My strategy is shoot, shield, shoot, shield. Oh! How'd I do that? Aha! Oh! I missed. Wait, isn't it why shoot the sails and the masts? Therefore they can't move. How do I shoot my laser? Oh, it's still charging? I guess it is. Oh, there you go. I just got one left. Why is this so much easier than fighting the fort? Make it the fort stationary? Yar, yar! Oh! And down you go. Bye!
Down you go! Ha ha ha!
Did you just say what I
Now
said?
that was a proper good fight, Captain. Let's head back to the castle. Stellator has some explaining to do.
Shit, dude. This is one place Assassin's Creed Black Flag again, bro. I miss the fighting in that game, like the naval combat. That was so good. How is it? It's pretty interesting, to be honest. I just wasn't expecting like to be like or start the game start off like it's like a visual novel with dialogue. But I really like the fact like they have like Baldur's Gate, they have like skill checks. You can just like roll to like pass or fail certain like actions, like opening a box or exploring something. I guess it really adds on to that, like the RPG, I guess. You head back to Cum's office. The alarm bell finally stops, but the castle's still on high alert. You can see a small group of people sprinting on the castle walls. Soon after, Lucia bursts the door, breathing heavily. She looks like she's been running for quite some time. Apologies, Captain. We cannot provide any cover fire, but you managed just fine. Good job dispatching that ship. So where were we? You can see our agitation. The attack on the castle was much more of a surprise to us. Oh, so I don't really know. They must be some sort of pirates. However, they knew precisely when the castle was most vulnerable in their ships. Pause for a second, considering if she wanted to tell you. The ships were unusual. The ships looked much more well-maintained than the usual. Not the rust buckets local scam dares to call it a vessel. And the strategy, not a single shot fired upon the castle itself as if they were targeting specifically you. That is suspicious. Indeed, the attack's precise timing and the ship's quality don't add up. I must look in and request Lord to consider to increase the minimally allowed garrison. Nevertheless, I check your papers. Usually it won't be enough. I can't ignore your help defending the castle. She seems reluctant. Perhaps what she's about to do is directly violating the established protocols. We're gonna get that travel permit, bro. We're getting that travel permit. Her tone suddenly becomes more ceremonial. Considering your help, repelling the attack on St. Isidore Castle, I, Lucia de la Torre, Lieutenant Castellian, by my authority, commend you for your valiant defense against the enemy. On the Empire's behalf, I grant you free passage to the New World. Yes! Score! But I kind of want that date, though. She smiles and hands over your papers. And now, if you excuse me, I have an investigation to conduct. If you wish to leave us, head towards the mountain to the left. There's a lighthouse nearby. Safe travels. Lighthouse, you say? Ah, right there. Nice. All in one
Seems
swing.
like we've done what we came for. What did Lucia say? Lighthouse to the left of the mountain. We can head straight there. We won't be returning, so keep that in mind.
Dude, I'm just gutted, bro. I'm new. In fact, I just took out 3 ships for myself. I'm better. And there we have it. Oh wait, the man in yellow. Captain, it seems you've reached the end of the demo. Too bad you can't get to me, but that's alright. My lovely creators need a bit more time. The full game will feature more missions uncover, quiz to make, and challenges to face. Meanwhile, keep an eye on updates and let me know how your journey was. Safe travels. And there we have it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm already invested in the story, even though they're like I don't know anything, bro. all I know is like the game told me was like I was like a captain who like somebody who like this planet. I was reminiscing on my past, uh, a boy who had no father, I guess. And I went to university, so that's all I got. But you know, this is really ironic because I think it's the beauty of adventure, right? You're not supposed to know anything. You're supposed to discover yourself as you keep going. So I don't know. I think that's what makes it very feel adventurous. Like I don't know, like you just explore as you go. But yeah, the game is supposed to come out tomorrow. I just I realized that when I was like prepping this stream yesterday. I said in my video description on YouTube, I said this game is scheduled to come out on Wednesday or this Wednesday. But I was like, wait, I said it's tomorrow. Did I wish this already? I did. Is there like a page I can follow? What's the name of the developer? Ticking Clock Games? I hope I get to see that girl again. Really interesting, I must say. Once I hit continue. Oh, it just takes me back to the beginning. Oh, it just takes me back here. Oh wait. It takes me back here, like I have to do this dialogue again? I thought I'd go hit the lighthouse. Yeah, it does take, so it just takes, the last save is literally after the battle. You know what? I could quit right now, but I like playing this game. It's like very comfy.
Seems like there's nothing to pay for. To UCSA, Lighthouse.
Oh, bro, no, I know I missed all my shots.
You can head straight there. You won't
There we
be
go.
returning, so keep that in mind.
Alright, I was just curious. But yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and wishlist it on Steam, I'll put it in the chat. Here. Alright guys, I wish this game sponsored me. I wish I was sponsored by this game, but that won't. I don't think that'll be a possibility. But if you guys want to try the game out for yourself, I highly recommend you do. Or if you want to like try it out before you actually get the full game. Anyways, I like it, even though it's like, how do I describe it? Like, it to be honest, it's like a bit similar to like the other pirate game I played, Skull and Bones. because that game did have, you know, exploration, and there's also like story moments where like you could sail to your different islands and I guess start like quests for missions, whatever, for story. I guess technically it's like something like this game. But I guess what like sucks that I was hoping for that it was like I could go up and down because you can only turn left and right. You can't really go up and down. W and S only just accelerates or deaccelerate or brakes or reverses. So I don't know. That's the only thing I like. Didn't I guess I didn't like. I did like the skill check. I thought that was like pretty fun. You know, again, it adds on to the RPG element. But yeah, I had a feeling this was gonna be a short demo, but damn, bro, I don't know what to do now. I was hoping I could do a Lego building stream, but my webcam won't work. I don't know what to do now. I guess let's go use the bathroom. Or do I? Oh, wait, I forgot to end my recording. I forgot. I made fun to make that YouTube video. But I don't know. Or unless I can just end stream right now. But like, I'm gonna stream for what, an hour? And you know what? Maybe I might do that. Maybe I'll just end stream because technically I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. And if I stream on, if I do something else, then like it'll be very misleading. This stream was mainly solely for the game voice sales, so I think I might just, you know, I might just go ahead and stream actually, and just set up a new one maybe. Okay, yeah, maybe I might do that instead. So anyone who's watching on my Twitch right now, if you want to keep watching me on my Twitch, I will send in I'll put that in the chat box. And anyone who's on my Twitch right now, you can stay here and wait. I'm gonna go ahead and stream real quick. Switch over just so I know, like, for my YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over. Or just switch over to my Twitch. So like I could switch between streams without having like being, you know, misleading my YouTube. So for my people on my YouTube, thank you so much for coming by. Much appreciated. Tomorrow night I will be playing Monster Hunter Wilds again with Koz and Hobby. Now I think about it, we're getting pretty close to the end of the game. So I'm like what, just starting chapter 6. So there's a chance I might finish chapter 6 tomorrow, and if not, we'll probably like get like midway and I'll finish chapter 6 next week. We'll see. But regardless of that, thank you guys for coming tonight, and I will see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Pacific time. Again, Twitch people, you don't want to leave. I'm just saying to my YouTube people, I'll be back. I'm just gonna start my stream. BRB.